Hi, I am drawing anime these days. Who should I draw next? That's exactly the thing I posted on TikTok 31 days from today. So, hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today's video is a little special because it's all thanks to you. A while ago, I posted on TikTok asking, Stupid sign pen. Okay, let's continue. A while ago, I posted on TikTok asking, Hi, I am drawing anime these days. Who should I draw next? And boom, the suggestions started flooding in. Funny thing is, the very first request I got was for Leon Kennedy, not even an enemy character. It was my first request, and you know what? You always remember your first. So I drew him anyway, and he actually liked it. So that drawing process of Leon Kennedy is for another video, but for today we are sticking to the enemy side, and we are drawing none other than Suguru Geto from Jujutsu Kaisen. A man who is cool, dangerous and low-key. Drawing Geto was another suggestion from you guys. Like always, I already have my sketch ready because honestly, recording while sketching is like trying to draw with someone breathing down your neck. Not easy. If you want me to start recording the sketching part 2 in future videos, let me know in the comments and wish me luck because cameras are distracting. For the line art, I am using my trusted fine liners, a thin one for the main outlines and a thicker one to add the anime drama later on. Now onto his body and clothes. Nothing too crazy, but smooth lines and proportion is key. I'm sketching Geto's iconic hair right now, and let's be honest, this man's hair is so majestic, it probably has its own fan base. His eyes though, those confident, sharp eyes. Yeah, they stare into your soul like he knows you forgot to do your homework. And that smile, it looks perfect, but you just know there's unhinged cursed energy behind it. And with the lining done, I'm erasing the pencil marks using my mechanical eraser. Now comes the fun and slightly nerve-wracking part, coloring. We're starting with the hair. I'm using fine liners first to hatch the darker areas. I'm going with cross-hatching technique here. If you are new to hatching, quick tip. Hatching equals parallel lines and cross-hatching equals overlapping lines. Use hatching when you want light shadows, use cross-hatching when you want dramatic ones, and random scribbles when you panic. Just kidding. I actually learned this from a friend, Arjun, back in my high school. He's the kind of guy who would set his whole life if he could. Truly a genius. Now I'm starting with the hair. This is the part where everything either goes insanely good or disaster class. I'm using my fine liners first to map out the darker areas while cross-hatching. If you're wondering, yes, this is a fancy way of saying lines going this way, then that way. And yes, it does make me feel like a professional even when I'm sitting cross-legged in my pajamas doing this at 2 am. Back to his hair. I'm using 0.8 fine liners to block in the darker areas first. then switching to alcohol markers and sign pens for larger areas. Now we're back to that flaring hair strand. I'm outlining the highlight section because that white streak makes it pop, and filling the rest carefully around it. The strand honestly has more drama than a whole anime series. Anyway, Geto's hair is a masterpiece on his own. The slick bun, the mysterious side flow, and then the real star. And that one dramatic strand in front that's like, I don't follow the rules, I am the rule. Honestly, this part is the most fun and the most dangerous, so I'm taking it slow, outlining the highlight space first, where the light hits his hair, and then filling the rest with my markers. And while I'm coloring, let's chat. Which side are you on? Jujutsu sorcerers or cursed spirits? Comment below. I need to know who is lurking here. If you are new to drawing, here's a tip. Shadows are like gossip. Keep them subtle, but they can change everything. Also, fun fact, Geto's curse manipulating powers make him super intimidating. But let's be real, the man could just walk into a room silently and still scare 99% of people. And yes, this might look super calm on camera, but behind the scenes, I'm holding my breath like I'm defusing a bomb. For the rope, it's all deep black and dark blues. Dark colors are risky. One wrong move and it looks like a black hole. But that's the thrill of it. Now onto his shirt, I'm going with a darker blue color. And I've already outlined the highlight zones with fine liners, leaving those parts white for some contrast, and then filling in the rest with my alcohol markers. It's a pretty chill part. Shadows are really bringing Geto to life. I'm layering darker sets on the folds of his robes and adding subtle highlights to the hair. And for the face, I'm using pencil colors because I don't have the right shade in my markers. Just like Naruto's drawing, I'm blending with white pencil for smooth gradients, and for shadows, I'm just pressing the pencil a bit harder. Old school but effective. Alright, wrapping up now. I'm going over the outlines again to sharpen them. Adding those tiny details is like putting icing on a cake. It just makes everything pop. And that's it. The drawing is done. Time to sign it. This is honestly my favorite part. It's like stamping the mission complete seal. Super satisfying. Enjoy the final source and let me know in the comments who should I draw next and what's your favorite Geto moment. And don't forget to share if you vibed with this video. Thanks for hanging out with me today. And see you in the next art adventure. Bye!